Okay. It's a lot drier than it was last recording. All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cool Titanium 68. Back at it again with a new Tuesday mountain bike video at a place you might be familiar with, those of y'all that have been here for a while. This is actually the first mountain bike video that I made. It was here at Oak Cliff. Now, why are we here? Well, every other trail that's currently open, I've already recorded at. So I'm like, well, crud. I didn't want to be here this early in the year, but I have to do it. All right, there we go, up here. Now let's roll that intro. Now, as of recording this video, it is, what is today, November the 7th, I think? Yeah, November the 7th. You guys might be wondering, Titanium, is this seriously, wait, is this seriously, hold on. Oh, no, that's just me being a dumbass. Okay, and there being a lot of rocks here. Now, y'all might be wondering, Titanium, why in the world is this video being made over a week and a half before its actual, well, eventual publication? And the reason is because I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm gonna try and get ahead on some of these mountain bike videos so that I have content coming out while I'm out of town. Oh God. Oh, that was bad. That was, ooh. That was an oof amount of bad. I didn't get enough jump. I didn't get enough speed on there. It's this here. And no, this is only like a day after, so I haven't had time to go through and redo this cable lever. Oh, sorry, this dropper post lever. I did go through and do the spokes because that was of importance for me. The spokes were of greater importance. Yep, this is new versus some of the other stuff. Now, as y'all have probably seen, it's a lot more armoring and stuff at this trail. And the reason for that is with this being more rock-based than our typical clay-based trail soil in and around North Texas, this stays open rain or shine. It's not open 24/7, but it's rain or shine. So we'll be open every day, 365 days a year. But when it's wet, it's wet. But this can handle it being wet. Now, it's not as wet as it probably could be right now, but that's because the last time it rained was Monday. So 3 days of drying is more than enough for this trail. And for some of the other ones in and around North Texas as well. Okay. Let's see if we can try and go through these roots in the middle here. Okay. Ow. Oh, I poked myself. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. I stabbed my shin with the pedal. Ooh, that is going to stick. And this is like the, oh man, I want the bare parts of that too. Because I've got long socks on, I've got pants, and it's still gonna hurt. Ugh. Okay. Now the upside is that this is kind of dried out. So I remember they made this over here because it wouldn't dry out. But hey, we're getting up to one of the drops here. That's better. That is a lot better. Okay, yeah, as y'all can tell, and even I can tell, not a lot of, damn. Okay, I don't know why I stopped there. That was stupid of me. And this is because I have it on a very high gear. Now, as I was saying, y'all can probably have heard a little bit as it was quiet. It's gotten a lot better with the spokes. So I was able to tighten all of them to make it better. Another reason why I love this trail. Loop 1 has so much good stuff. Push. Oh, I just haven't been here in a while because I had no real reason to come down here if everything else was open. Like North Shore, Irwin, Frisco Northwest, and Arbor Hills, among others that are closer. Let's try and go here. Ooh! Yeah, okay. There we go. There's nothing wrong with OCNP. This is one of those trails that I use if it's open and when it's wet. There we go. I think in this video, we might actually do Loop 6 today with it dried out mostly over the past couple of days. Will be one of those longer videos, but should be plenty of fun today. Ooh wee. Now, when it comes to, well, what's going on? I mean, I know for a fact, this recording is like a week and a half before publishing date. Yeah, it's pretty far out. But the difference with this one is that, well, I can't really guess as to what's gonna happen. So, we're recording on the 7th. Let's see here. Friday's the 8th. Yeah, so Saturday the 9th is, at least from what my signer said, is the last official day of the year for season games. And they pretty much moved everything to Thursday because they had the fields and it wasn't that hard. I think for Saturday's games, these were a lot of like the East Texas teams that had their games rescheduled. So that's why there are still like some Saturday games. And from what I heard, there was only 5 games overall for Saturday, the 9th, which I'm not too happy. Well, I'm not happy I didn't get anything, but I'm also not too disappointed about it. Because a couple weeks ago, from when I recorded this video, I did 2 sets of MLS Next games. And with that, I was supposed to make $140. But unlike Boys Classic League and Texas 2, which are the 2 youth leagues that I mainly work now, MLS Next pays electronically. And they pay electronically about 2 weeks after your games. So, let me get down here. I am at least having some money coming in this week, which is good. Because that rain out from this past Sunday, I just got approved from the league for that game. So I will get paid for that last game on Sunday that did get rained out. Well, it should be fun. Ooh, still a little bit wet here. Okay. But yeah, overall, I think I'm supposed to have like 200 coming in for this upcoming week, which is good because that's more money that I can use and keep for, well, that I can use for Christmas presents, but also that I can keep to save. Because my ultimate goal is this upcoming summer, I want to go buy a new laptop. Yeah, I'm gonna take mine in and get a rebate on it, which probably won't be a lot. I mean, with me, I'm trying to get like the highest end MacBook Pro that I can, which currently will be the M4 Max MacBook Pro. I'm gonna max out the RAM, so it'll be at 128 gigabytes, and then I'm gonna have 1 terabyte of storage, which for me won't be a problem, because yeah, 1 terabyte is a lot, but one of my Christmas presents that I'm gonna try and ask for is a 24 terabyte hard drive, because I want to at least start to archive all my footage onto a local storage device. So everything pretty much from like September and newer, we're gonna have all the original footage as well as the videos itself. So, and with how many I've already done, I'm about halfway through both my OneDrive space as well as the stuff on my hard drive. So I'm kind of like, okay, kind of want to take it off. And that's what I plan on doing, is I'm gonna take it all off of OneDrive, which at least for that, that's gonna take a good like 2 or 3 weeks to do. Well, that's a good question though. It'll probably take me like 6 or 7 days to do that, because unlike a solid state drive, which is all just ones and zeros, like on a chip, hard drives is putting stuff on a mechanical disk. So it is gonna take a while to copy a good several hundred gigabytes of storage onto that hard drive. I don't remember how fast 7200 RPMs reads at, but that is going to be a lot of time. And honestly, it's probably gonna take me about 6 to 7 days to do that, to completely move everything over. Because it always takes me a good hour or two to copy stuff from my MacBook onto OneDrive. The downside is that it doesn't save directly onto my PC, but since both my PC and my MacBook are linked to the same OneDrive account, it's not too hard to just double click and download them. It's just gonna take some time. Okay, let me come down here. Now we're going through the down portion. A little bit wide. Dang it, almost had that one. Okay, there we go. Now we're back on. Did they take out that wooden thing over there? Oh, that's new. All right, I didn't realize that. Okay, so stuff that is planned to come out at least through the week. So outside of this video, I think this Wednesday, again, I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do, but we have a choice between 2 different projects that I currently want to do. Let me push up here. Okay, and those 2 projects are 820 West and the Southeast Connector. I've talked about the Southeast Connector multiple times. It is the interchange for Loop 820, I-20, and US 287. Well, I've had that done for like the past couple of years. I think I'd have to double check 820 West, see how much I've done on that. But those are the next 2 that I want to do. Which one I'll do next? I don't know. Most likely gonna be Southeast Connector, but I could also be doing 820 West soon. You guys will probably see that tomorrow when that video releases. But yeah, so we've already finished up all of the, wait, yeah, go this way. Okay, so we have now finished all of the interstates. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go over 2 of Interstate 820's projects. And then I think the next one we'll do is probably what TechSpress is, what the Clear Lanes Initiative is. And then I do have a video essay that I did over the summer talking about why toll roads are good for us, even if we hate toll roads and toll lanes. But I go over why it's needed and why, if you guys can, use it. If it's too expensive for y'all, don't use it. But like, if it's more convenient for y'all to do it, do. Wow, I just went through my wheel. That was weird. But yeah, like toll roads, if you can, use them. Because the money from these toll roads go directly to the Texas Department of Transportation. And yes, they are split up pretty much all across the state of Texas. But as a reminder, I think this past year, 86% of all of the whole budget for the DOT goes towards highways. Bet you didn't know that, but I found that out because they do it every 2 years. And this year they had discussed what their projects were gonna be this year. But hey, let's come down here. I don't think we went down here last time, but we're gonna go down and then come back up and we'll take that loop. I think the reason why we didn't come back down here last time was because it was so muddy. There was standing water everywhere that going to the right was like kind of sketchy, that I was like, ooh, I don't want to lose anything. But yeah, as y'all probably saw, a lot less water here. And actually, it doesn't cross over there. Interesting. The last several times I've been here, that usually does cross. Now, mind you, when I was riding, I was like, I need a ride in April, in May, and there's nothing really to do. So that's why I ride a lot, is because it's not much to do, for me, at least. But yeah, so we got that video coming out. Now, this past Friday's video was about Chicago O'Hare and its most recent capital investment program called ORD 21. And I think it kicked off back in 2021, if memory serves me right. Hence why it's called ORD 21. But this Friday's video is going to be about Denver International Airport and a brief overview of what Vision 100 and then Operation 2045 are. And they're both kind of self-explanatory. So Vision 100 is all about them preparing for 100 million passengers by 2027. Now, Operation 2045 is a newly devised plan to prepare Denver International Airport for its 50th anniversary in 2045. So most of y'all don't know, Denver International opened in 1995. I mean, DFW Airport just had its 50-year anniversary because it opened up in 1974. But Denver International's opened up in 1995, and there's a multitude of plans for that airport. I mean, especially for Vision 100, they're looking at re-optimizing a lot of the stuff after we do this. Going back up here. Man, okay. As well as adding a 7th or 8th runway. Definitely, they said they want to add more gates. How many? I don't know. For Vision 100, I'm not sure. But in Operation 2045, they're planning to add close to about 100 gates, split into 4 concourses to the east and west of the Jeppesen Terminal. For those of you that have never been to Denver, the Jeppesen Terminal is that main building that you will go into to check in. And then if you're going to the concourses, I mean, those are concourses, but like where check-in, security, and baggage claim is, that's the Jeppesen Terminal. And then you take a people mover system to each concourse. But I digress. They're not gonna add another concourse to the north. They're just gonna do it to the east and west of the Jeppesen Terminal and then decide to, instead of going farther north. Let's come down here. Forgot I had that up so high, well, on such a low gear. Well, wait, that's actually a good question. So what I'm used to is the higher numbered gears are the smaller ones. Oh boy, that's low. What's going on? All right. Let's come around here. But yeah, so what I'm used to on these gears is the smaller the actual gear, the higher the number. At least that's what it's been on the Trek that I have at home. So it's kind of like, well, would it be higher number gear is the smaller gears? Or would the bigger physical gears be what I call it? So like would a higher gear be like the lower the higher, closer to the center, the farther out? I don't know. But what I think may not apply to you. In my opinion, I think the higher the gear, the higher the gear number, the smaller the actual gear. But that's on me. I might be different. I might be wrong. I don't know. Okay. Man, I think the last time I was here was when I was talking to that girl, and then like a week later, well, actually, was it a week? No, sorry. It was 2 weeks later when I published that video. But yeah, so, hold on. I think she's doing fine, I think. I know for a fact she doesn't watch these videos. 100%. So I mean, yeah, her and I did not speak to each other. We still have the same friends. Well, to a point. We still have the same friends. I don't know how many of my friends still talk to her, but also she doesn't come out to Electric Cowboy that much anymore. I'm worried it's because of me. If it is, then why do I care? Why am I caring about that? If she doesn't go because of me, that's on her. I shouldn't care. I've got many other friends. It don't matter. Now, I may not be able to, I may not have what all my friends say are bitches. I don't know how well that's gonna sit with the algorithm, to be honest. But I'm just like, I don't go to the bars to look for women. I go to the bars to have fun. And if I'm not having fun, or if I'm tired, I leave. I go home. There we go. Made it all the way up. Thank the Lord. So, I think this weekend, well, at least I'm recording this video, will be the first weekend since mid-July that I go to the bar because I'm not doing anything on a Saturday or a Sunday. Now, through August, I did still go to the bars on some Saturdays because some Sundays wasn't assigned anything. I was actually looking through it. So I think like through the middle of August, I was only doing Saturday games. But then from Labor Day onwards, I was doing every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I did that up until, well, Halloween, weekend after Halloween. So that would have been the 2nd and the 3rd, which was the last weekend of the season. Now, as I've said before, the actual end to the fall season was about over a month ago now from when this video comes published. But it's still pretty, well, wait, what was I gonna say? So about a month ago from this video was published is when everything was when the fall season ended, and that's when all the U9 to U12s ended. But now, I think the older teams got the first 3 weeks of the season, at least the first 3 games of their spring season. So they're at a pretty good place right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. There we go. Now we come around here. Actually, not to my right, to my left. Now that's technically not a new trail. I don't remember if I did that last time, but I decided to go do that whole thing this time. Because again, we have the time to go do a full loop, even though it is a Thursday, and this is a pretty large nature preserve-ish. But we're still gonna do all 6 loops, if I can. And if I feel like it. I don't know. We'll see. Normally, I think the last video I did 5. I did 1 through 5 because every time I did loop 6, I'd wipe out and my stuff would get dirty. But with it being 3 days dry, well, it could be a lot better today. So we'll have to see how this goes. Let me get through these trees. There we go. There we go. Made it through. Now, from what I remember right, funny thing is, so she's dating my sister's ex. I didn't realize that till like about 2 or 3 months ago. I was like, oh, what the heck? I was like, Oh, well, that's interesting. Now, technically, I think that's what's known as a medium distance relationship, because it's only like a 3-ish hour drive to A&M. Yes, I know I went to A&M because my sister dated him. I believe it was my senior year, but then he left because of a stalker. So I was like, okay, that sucks. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Keep pushing. Outside of that, I mean, I don't know why the first thing I want to talk to is just women. It's weird. I don't know. It might be because technically I'm out and about by myself. I don't like talking to people about my love life. That's just me. I don't like talking about it. Because, number one, it is virtually non-existent. I mean, I've not really had a lot of, well, relationships outside of one. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just past experiences in elementary, middle, and high school have just like kind of kept me away from it. And man, I gotta walk this again. But I do what I do because I like what I do. If you don't like it, too bad. That is your problem, not mine. I'd like to do what I do. Let me do it. Just like that little downhill portion. Let me do it, I'll be fine. And I think one problem is that because I go to the same bar, it's like everybody I know I'm kind of friends with, to be honest with you. But I'm just like, they're fine. There's like one or two that I have a thing for. No, I'm not gonna say who, and I'm gonna walk over these because this route's always a pain in the rear end. Again, I'm not gonna say who. If you watch it, I highly doubt that, like, either person that, well, wait, is it two? No, there's a few. It's more than two. There's a few. But, yeah, like, I think maybe one or two. I think maybe one person actually watches these videos. Maybe one. Well, yeah, that is a huge maybe. Huge maybe. I mean, I don't know how in the world she would actually be watching this stuff. Because god dang. I don't know. No jumps. I'm sorry. No. Stay down. Here we go. Woo! Let's go. Oh, this actually rides a lot better. Holy cow. These tires are amazing here. Okay, let's keep the seat down because we got a lot more to go. Oh, here we go. Come on. Keep going. This is right where we switch back to pedaling. Let me try and, there we go. Dang it. Are you kidding me? Come on. There. Seat finally decides to work. And yeah, I definitely think it is. I need to shorten the cable 100%. I think this cable is a little bit too long. So hopefully with the next session, I will have this dropper post cable redone. Hopefully. It's a big hopefully, to be honest with y'all. Oh. Yeah, now we are about halfway done with this trail. About. Yeah, as I was saying, I'd be very lucky if someone would watch and be like, who is it? Who is it? And this is probably gonna be the downside of actually talking about this stuff, is that the people who do watch it are gonna keep asking me, who the fuck is it? Honestly, we'll never know. 99% of y'all are never gonna know. Because I won't say. I don't wanna say it. I don't feel like saying it. Because not everyone needs to know. And I mean, yes, like I like y'all, I love y'all that I know in person that want to try and get me a relationship, but I'm just like, no, I'm fine where I'm at. Honestly. I know it could be better. I mean, honestly, all of us could be at a better place right now. But, I don't know. I'm good where I'm at. I like doing what I do. Nice. I don't know, just gotta keep on going. Honestly. Just keep on riding. That's what I like to do. I just keep on riding. I don't know if I think for now, at least for these next couple recording sessions, I'd be lucky to get a third day in. With today being the 7th of November, as of the recording session. So tomorrow, November the 8th, it's supposed to rain pretty much all day, leading into Saturday, November 9th. So, I don't know. Come on, keep pushing. Keep going. Oh, my legs. Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this week. I might go out and go to the bars. Well, more of them. I don't know where, but we'll see which ones I decide to go to. Whew. All right. There we go. If I remember right, I think we're still on 4 first, instead of 5. I might be wrong, but I don't remember seeing the signs for 5 yet. Now we go over the crap chute. Not the crab chute, the crap chute. There we go. There's barely enough speed. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. And then that's it coming back from the beginning of that, of crap chute. Okay. Now, now I got an uphill right over here. Or a little bit. At least not here. It starts right at this turn. Is where the uphill is. And then stay to the left. Going through the trees. Push a little bit up here. Because now we've got another uphill. Oh, oh, yes, I did that. Now my legs hurt for a minute. Oh, oh. Like last week's. Hold on. So I'll probably see, or might have saw, I don't have a water bottle with me. I didn't want to carry one. I didn't want to make one, so yeah. There we go. Oh. Okay. Now, I think the interesting thing is when this video comes out, I'm about 3 days away from going out on vacation. So, I mean, almost everything is pre-recorded and edited, but the week this video comes out, I'm pretty much gonna be working double time. I had to publish well, I can at least publish a week's worth of videos, but will I record and edit for videos that I'm out of town? Or am I just gonna use them? Wait, use them? No, sorry. I mean, okay, so we're coming up to 5 and 6. But yeah, so for those videos, the question is gonna be, do I record and edit them before I fly out? Or do I at least, at a bare minimum, record them and then edit the videos on the plane? It's a 3-hour plane ride, so I could either read or I could edit. Ooh. And I'm gonna have to do that going down, because coming back, there's no real need to edit. Come down here. Woo! Nice, very nice. Now, I'm gonna guess probably a lot of y'all have already seen it, but it's a little bit darker today than it has been in recent videos. And the reason for that is, well, it's freaking cloudy outside. A lot of clouds out. So, it'll look darker. Ah, man, almost had it. Oh well, but yeah, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, it is just cloudy today. I think it was originally gonna rain today, and it kind of did out like in like north central Texas, so like near Abilene. There we go. Gotta be careful here. But yeah, so it was raining earlier today out near Abilene, but not here. No, I'm gonna walk this up. Save my legs. I mean, again, this is a Thursday, so kind of need to save my legs for line dancing at Electric Cowboy. I don't know if I'd call line dancing a hobby though. If it is, then yippee, I have 13 hobbies. Yeah, I counted. I might be a little bit off, but yeah, last I checked I had 13 hobbies. I'm like, what the hell? 13 hobbies and interests that aren't watching Netflix or TV. I keep myself busy when I can. Yeah, and I'll walk this up too. Just trying to ride safe. Do not want to make it onto Pink Bikes' fails for Friday fails. Fine with just riding where I'm at. Wait, is that Fort Worth? Oh, that's north of here. Wait, Aubrey. Yeah, that's north. That's like north of Sanger. Oh, actually, Aubrey's northwest of Prosper. So, it seems like Mother Nature has decided not to give any rain to the physical DFW area today. It's my guess. I don't know. A lot of trash over here. Oh. Whew. And oh, there we go. One different way for that. Okay. You know what? We're not going to do loop 6 today. I'm sorry. Nah. If I want to save myself for this weekend, I'm not going to go do that today. Oh. Okay, here we go. Nice. My allergies are still kicking me in the rear end, like always, because I'm always outside. Oh. There we go. Back onto 1. And I know y'all can say, well, why don't you just not go outside? And my answer is, if I don't go outside, I don't make money. I don't work 2 jobs anymore like I did when I came back in May of this year, of 2024. Oh, my word. There we go. Now that way is to loop 6 over on the right. I don't want to do that today. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff around here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, now we're pretty much on the back stretch to the end of OC&P, also known as Oak Cliff Nature Preserve. Everyone nicknames it OC&P just because you don't need to say Oak Cliff Nature Preserve all the time. You could say Oak Cliff, but a lot of us just like to say OC&P. Oh God. That is really loose for this. It's not broken, it's just loose. As in, I need to shorten the cable, which should hopefully fix the dropper cable problems I've been having. Hopefully. Most definitely will, but I don't know. Possibly I may not do it right. Okay. White loop to trailhead. That's what we do. Take this all the way to the trailhead. And I found the turkey. Nice. I don't actually know what those are, but we're not taking the bypass here. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we keep on pushing. Man, yeah, my stomach is cramping, so, at least I'm still sweating. It's just kind of cold. Well, even though it is cold outside, it's like mid-70s right now. Still hot. Like, if I want to be cold, like really cold, even while mountain biking, it pretty much has to be in like the 40s or 50s with wind. That's cold. Because every time I've ridden and it's like 60 something degrees outside, yeah, I'm still sweating. And to be honest with you, I'll still sweat when skiing as well. The only thing is that I don't have to, at least when it's that cold outside, so I'm going up the ski lift, that keeps me warm. Well, cold, sorry, not warm, cold. It'll cool me down after every time I come down the slopes. Holy cow. Yeah. Here we go. Just have to keep pushing from here. We're like almost done, pretty much. I know there's still a lot more turns left, but pretty much almost done. And this is the straighter portion, so I can at least put a little bit more speed into it without really trying. Especially since, because of the rocks there. There we go. Whew. Keep going. Keep going. Almost to the end. We're almost there. The other upside of mountain biking is it loosens up my sinuses. So even though, yeah, I do get a lot of drainage, at least it's not sitting up in my head like it usually does at night, which is why I'll sometimes have a hard time sleeping. So I gotta take allergy medicine so that I can sleep at night. Oh. There we go. Come through here. I think after here, we go up here, make a left, and then we're at the end. Yep. I even see it. There's the end over here. All right. Well, hope y'all liked the video here. Let me come right over here to stop. Now, if you liked what you guys saw, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos, whether it's these mountain bike videos, aviation videos, automotive videos, or our weather live streams, whenever we do have them. Aside of that, see y'all later.